Hi.
Uh,
Good afternoon, I guess. It's like 10 p.m. No, yeah,
11.
almost 11 p.m. Are you okay, Alya?
Wait, I'm okay.
Okay.
You can continue. You can continue.
Okay. It's almost like 11 p.m. here, and I already ate my breakfast. Do you guys already ate your breakfast? Because in the last meeting, I asked you guys, you haven't ate your breakfast.
mm,
I already ate my breakfast. I ate orange.
Oh, you finally ate orange. Have you ate your breakfast, Adis?
no, I'm in Puasa.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I
Oh
forgot.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. You're currently fasting. Okay, so in the last episode we talked about is diet necessary or not. Also, we talked about our favorite fruits, and for today's episode, I would like also talk about the health matters, which is regarding to our opinion or our own way to live a healthy life, which is the topic that we're going to talk about today. Is what is your vision of healthy lifestyle? The first speaker will be will be Alya. Go on,
Okay.
Alya.
So my
Uh,
version of healthy lifestyle is, I think, getting enough sleep, waking up early, and like being productive. And also, lifestyle is not all about the things you do, but I think it's the things you feel, like you're feeling as well. So it's like comfortable to yourself, and then being open to yourself, and then for the activities you can like uh having enough sleep or waking up early, and doing things that you like exercising if you like to exercise, and then eating healthy food. So yeah, uh so the point is, for me, healthy lifestyle is not all about the activities you do, but also the feelings that you have, I think.
Okay, that is your version of your of a healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
mm,
Okay. How about Adis?
I think my version about healthy lifestyle. Uh, it's the same with Alia, but in the I wanted to add my what my lifestyles another lifestyle. Uh, I don't eat the greedy food and the fat fried food, and I'm doing the exercise by going up and down by up and down the stairs. I think I want to add this.
Okay, so that is your version of healthy lifestyle. Um, Mine is
Yes.
pretty much the same as you guys because I also think my version of healthy lifestyle is getting enough sleep, also exercise regularly. But besides that, my version of healthy lifestyle is also getting a balance in emotional, like getting a balance in getting balance in emotional and physical, also financial way. So everything that you can maintain its balance is actually the kind of healthy lifestyle that I think it is, like my own version. Also, um, but eating healthy food as well. It included like getting veggies, fruits, omega 3, whole grains, pretty similar fruit like that, or eating like enough carbohydrate. Also, yeah, pretty much for me, it's just pretty much having a balance in your work life, your regular life, also your emotional and your fitness. Yeah, that is the point. Is you get the balance in those three. Also, relationship with other people around you.
Do you have any role model for like a healthy lifestyle? Who do you look up to?
Mm, I don't think I don't think I have one. I have known of them, but I always look up to Pinterest. Like there always this mood board, like something like tips or tips or life hacks about how do you manage your lifestyle to be healthy. Yeah, that is the only that is I guess that is the only role model that I have. Like it's on Pinterest.
Okay. And you, this?
Me Sam the Kanin.
Okay.
Because Pinterest actually has everything that we need. Like we can ask them about like several subjects questions, or also like including our lives matter. So yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
pretty helpful. And you, Alia?
Same as you guys also. Like, I don't really have that one specific person who I look up to for a healthy lifestyle, but I often seeing like daily vlog of someone and seeing them like being so productive. I think it's kind of motivated me. Mm, sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? Like there are several YouTuber doing vlog about their how do you about a day with them. Like this is a day with us, you know. Like
Mm,
the title, the title like has to be that way, and then they film everything that they do in a day. Also, they share about the tips about their version of healthy food. Also, what kind of activities they're doing and on that day. Yeah, that actually kind of motivates me as well.
yes,
But I guess that's only temporary
because it's kind of
because
hard doing that constantly, like waking up early, doing a lot of activities. Like it's really hard to be that motivated to do
yeah,
all of that. So I think it's kind of impossible. It's almost impossible for me.
like yeah, I just think like I'm incapable to doing what they do, so
Yes.
I just enjoy watching it, but not doing it.
Artist, do you have any question?
No, I not
Oh, I
have.
thought.
Okay,
I was very. I don't know what I think. I don't
Mhm.
know.
Do you think
but
Uh,
like
what?
yeah. Okay,
in
continue, Alia.
okay.
Continue, Alia.
Do you guys think in this pandemic we become more productive or not?
Obviously not.
Okay, same.
Yes, I'm the same.
Obviously not. Like the amount of strengths that I have during this pandemic is merely zero. I barely do nothing, and yeah, it's not productive at all. Even though I feel like today I would be like productive, it's just a mere saying. Like I don't really do anything at all. It's only on my words.
Yeah.
Like a healthy lifestyle is also included like other people's influence, right? Like what they say about you or what they feel about you. Do you guys also feel like others people influence is affecting your healthy lifestyle or not?
Yes, of course.
No.
Especially we were in the middle of this pandemic and we were stuck in our house. So like we almost meet our parents like every day, and then yeah, of course my parents have a lot of impact to my healthy lifestyle because my parents is like they're like more healthier than me. Like because they were so productive, sometimes they go to the office and then they have to get up early, and sometimes my mom have to cook also after she got home.
Mm,
So yeah, other people affect my healthy lifestyle because seeing my parents like working hard and doing so much activities, it's kind of like motivating me to do this lifestyle.
okay. Why do you think it doesn't affect your lifestyle ideas?
Because I think I'm so very lazy for not the productive in the pandemic. I'm so very lazy because I think I always sit in the my chair in the my in the my table and my chair. I always do anything about my homework, anything. But in the evening, I sometimes to help my mothers when I'm not busy because I think I can very product. I'm not a very productive, but sometimes I wanted to be productive.
That is what we all feeling. Like sometimes we have, oh, we want to be a productive person, but we just incapable in doing so.
Yeah.
Um, okay, for me, I do think like it's 50-50 actually. Like other people influence doesn't really matter to me. So I would say it's 50-50 because sometimes there are people who actually decreasing actually like influence me in a good way, but the others influence me in a bad way. And thankfully I can like filter which one is good and which one is bad. So I guess it's like 50-50. If their influence matters the most to me, and it helps me to grow individually, emotionally, or financially or physically, I will like absorb it well. But if the influence that they gave me is the bad ones, like they do criticism, like not a constructive criticism, but it's like the opposite criticism, and also several like things that I shouldn't hear, like, oh my god, you're so fat or something like that, because people often say that, right? And I don't really absorb that. I don't mind them. Like, it's only their opinion, so it doesn't really matter to me. But if their opinion is if the good one, I absorb it. So yeah, it's 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any tips to have a healthy lifestyle to become more productive? Think-
I guess we all cannot answer that one question.
Yes.
Wait, I
Thanks
have
for
one. I have one.
Okay, what is that?
I mean, it's not really a tips, but I mean, it's a common one. But if you want to do something, you have to do it right way because if you procrastinate things, like you will never get that done.
But actually, the reason why I procrastinate things, it's because I know that I can do it later. Like,
Oh,
I am capable in doing it in the last minute, so I procrastinate things. Like, that is kind of a bad mindset, but that is what I've always think about procrastinate things. So, yeah, as long as I'm capable in doing everything in the last minute, although the result or the outcome won't come out well, but at least I can do it in the last minute. I always forget the nice thing because of that.
same. Really same.
And you are this.
uh my tips is very, I don't know it is a tips or not, but I think when you want to be productive, you must to be productive now. But when you don't want to be productive, yeah, you can do anything, but you have a productive time.
I
Yes.
so like talking about speaking about productive. It's actually not a light matter to talk, because we all know in this pandemic we barely have nothing to do. We barely have something to do, and it's like we almost live in an unproductive way. So whenever I have that kind of question, I don't really know what kind of answer I was expecting to get, or I was expecting to give, because I simply don't know. But I guess productivity is about our mindset and our feelings towards something. So maybe if one day I can change the way I think about things, maybe I can be more productive. Do you guys have like something to ask about the healthy matters, or do you want to share your experience about your healthy lifestyle?
I think my experience so far, my healthy lifestyle. Um, for me, I don't to eat the greedy food and fat fried food because I think it's a can very we can to be fat and to be you have any some for the calorie. Uh, yeah, I think it's a very can to be fast to fat and we have a sickness in the future, but I think in the fir- the first is in the foods what I eat. I think it's
Okay.
the
Okay, so you don't really eat greasy food and any like fast food.
yes, I think.
Mm. Well, I also I can quit. Um, I don't think I can quit eating greasy food or fast food because those food are actually the like the delicious one. So I don't think I can quit it. But I do believe that that too must be like output to gain to for us to gain a healthy lifestyle. How about you, Aya? What are your experience about your healthy lifestyle?
Wait, it's kind of hard question. Wait, I don't think I can answer that.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. I don't think I can start it either because my lifestyle is not as healthy as it is.
Yeah, same. When was
I basically like eat everything. Is it whether it's a junk food or greasy
same. Wait,
as long as I'm hungry and I can eat it.
when was the time that you feel you have the healthiest lifestyle?
But
I think it was during the early pandemic pace.
Mm.
I literally like um doing a pretty healthy lifestyle. That is the most healthiest way I did it because I did exercise twice a day. I did exercise twice a day. I also eat veggies and I reduced my carbohydrate. I ate veggies. So I think I also do with my sister. Yeah, I also did yoga with my sister, but it's only for the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the most healthy lifestyle that I've ever done. It was during the early pandemic because at that time I was so panicked. My whole family was panicked because of this. Yeah, because of this corona. So they began starting the healthiest lifestyle that they will ever experience. So yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, this how about
What the question?
you? What when was your healthiest lifestyle?
I think when they're in the middle way in the pandemic,
Mm.
I think my lifestyle is very bad for now. I always have the and yes, I have a stress, I have a depression, and my sleep is not enough for me, and my age is very so minus because I'm not I'm not it with like with the in the schedule, not the schedule because when I in the morning I not breakfast, but in the afternoon I eat my lunch, and in the night I'm not dinner for my family because I think I'm so very full now.
Oh, okay. And you, Alia, how about you?
Same as Kanye, it was in the beginning of the pandemic because in the beginning of the pandemic there's a lot of TikTok trends. I think like the dalgona one and the pie one. So I tried that a lot, and then the clothing one. So I did some workout too. The clothing one. It only lasts for like a month or like 2 weeks until a month because yeah, I don't have any motivation left after.
It's all because we don't have it's all happened because we have motivation, and it's all stopped because we no longer have the motivation to do it.
Yes. Hmm.
Speaking about the early pandemic, the early season was actually we actually did me and my family. I mean, me and my family actually did much healthy kind of way lifestyle because we were so panicked about the whole corona disease, and we tried our best to prevent getting infected or some kind of way. Yeah, that was actually the oldest thing my family ever done because known as the my family known as the type of family who eats junk food, like who regularly eat junk food. But at that time, we didn't even touch any junk food at all. We didn't even take a look at whatever junk food it is. So it's kind of odd to turn back time. It's kind of oddly. It's kind of like oddly fascinating me. But yeah, the fact that we've ever done that, it's just amazing.
Same because my family also like panic because of the pandemic. My mom bought a lot of jamu and
Oh yeah, my mom did that too.
wait,
Vitamins, also honey. So
yeah, and she bought a lot of yogurt. Yeah, she basically just told us to eat.
I just your is your family also feel like panic when it was the early time during the pandemic?
No,
Oh,
No?
no, my no. I think I'm like I'm like sometimes I'm not like so yeah like sometimes anything yeah never panic because my fathers always say the the COVID is not very dangerous for your immune because my family and I have immune so very nice because that we don't what's the meaning that not have to try not have to any for sickness. But my father used to say we must still go clean the home because the home is the first time for the virus to can be what's the meaning
Spread it.
we can yes I think it's my family is always say my family always say to go clean or for your place in the home. I think it's a very nice one.
mm.
Oh, okay. Do you guys also feel like I mean you guys also feel like the stress that you guys during this pandemic you got some trust some like depressed or some kind of stress during this pandemic, right? Like
Yeah.
kind of like emotionally drained or something like that. You guys actually feel like the stress during this pandemic. And how do you cope it? Because we're talking about healthy lifestyle, and healthy lifestyle is actually related to a stress and emotional way, and like emotionally stressed or just physically stressed. So how do you cope it? Like how do you main how do you maintain to break this chaos stress that you have?
Okay. For me, it was wait. I'm not really sure because until this day, I still have that lot of pressure. Like obviously, but for me, at least the way I can temporarily forget about the stress is firstly I
Sleep.
yes because I really like to sleep and then just thinking that all these days will just pass by. I think Like there's still tomorrow. I think
Yeah.
that's how.
And you, this, how about you?
Uh, I same with the Alia, but we I at the when I the very so sad, I very so stressed. I watching the movie in my phone or do homework when uh, uh, it's the very close to the deadline. I
Mm.
think it's a very nice to can move the stress emotional.
Um, for me, it is the same as Alia, and also I just do. It's just to sleep and forget about everything temporary. But I also sometimes seek people to talk about everything. Like basically, having a good talk with someone, and then just sharing my pressures, sharing my stress to them. It's not like I give them what it's not like I transfer this trust that I have to them. It's like I am sharing it so they can also like help me to go through or just like I just want somebody to listen. So I sometimes talk to my friends or my colleagues. So yeah, and I also like severally make jokes about
Yes.
my pressures or my stress. It's just so fun making fun of your stress. But when somebody doing it to me, it kind of like offended me. So it's only good whenever I make a joke based on my own stress. But if somebody else doing it, it is actually offended me. So yeah.
Yes, because when you're stressed, like every joke becomes so funny that you just
Yeah,
it's
I know, right?
everything was so funny that you just laugh a lot.
I make joke a lot about my stress. Like that is how I cope with my stress. I don't know is that healthy or not. I don't know is that healthy or not, but at least I can like I can part my waste from the stress that I have. So I'm regularly doing that.
And sometimes
Making
I procrastinate too. Like, I mean, it's okay.
so it's like it's okay, we can do it later. It's not like that.
Wait, is it noisy? Is my background?
No,
Oh,
you seem fine.
oh.
You
Yes.
guys have something curious to ask about?
Um, I don't know. I'm very also very tired. Also very tired.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you're currently fasting. You feel like a lack of energy.
Yeah.
That's okay,
Uh,
Aziz. It's like it's just you're halfway to go through the day, so
Do you think
cheer
that
up, Aziz.
healthy lifestyle will affect your future and
what?
how it will affect your future?
I think it will affect my future because my future also includes the healthiness matters. So if I begin the healthy matters right now, it seems like I am planting a seed, and then when I grow up, the seed also grow up to be a like a big blooming flowers in kind of way. So I do think it affects my future as it includes healthy matters like healthy matters and longevity because I also want to live longer. I want to live like in the healthiest way possible. So yeah,
Okay.
it affects.
And you are this?
I think no. What the
Do
guys?
you
What the
think
question?
do you think doing healthy lifestyle will affect your future and how will it affect your future?
Um, when I do exercise in the pandemic, I think my body is very fresh. This is I think
Mm.
is that I have the lifestyle and when I not eat the greedy food and fast food, I think I'm not gonna have to be fast fat now.
Oh. And you, Alia?
Yeah, I think it's definitely affect my future because same as Kanin, it's like planting a seeds. So as we grow older, like the seeds grow up, and then it's like practicing. I think if we're doing a healthy lifestyle from now, it's like practicing for the future. So
So we can get used to it.
yes, so it definitely will affect the future.
Yeah, talking about futures also kind of scares me because I don't know what futures hold, and I don't know what kind of like conditions that I will be in future. So, but best believe it affects my future. Do you guys also pay attention to your like emotional well-being?
Mm,
I think,
I
uh, uh,
I don't know
no.
because
You don't know?
sometimes like you just feel nothing, right? Sometimes you just don't know how you feel. So I don't think I put that much attention to my emotion. But I mean, I put some attention to my emotion, but not that much.
And you, Agis, how about you? Do you pay
What?
attention about your do you pay attention about your emotional well-being?
I think my emotional now is a very bad because I think it's a very tired and I have stress because my homework deadline is a very closer.
Mm.
I think it's very stressed now.
So you're paying attention to your emotional
Yes.
well-being. Oh, okay. Mine also. I also pay attention to my emotional well-being because at at one time, I mean sometimes I would be the energetic to run a day, and then at nighttime I can be like feel very like I feel like nothing. Like
Yes.
I feel like I'm just a piece of trash. Like in the nighttime, like I always feel like that. But when it becomes like when the blue sky appeared again, I feel like energetic again. Like the cycle is keep repeating itself. Like I don't know if that's I don't know if that's because I'm denying the avoidness in my emotional well-being, or just because my or just because the whole pandemic situations. I don't know, but yeah, I pay attention much about my well-being, and also sometimes cry without a reason to.
I think.
It's just simply because I want my heart to release. Like I want to feel the free. I want to feel the freedom, and every time I cry, yeah, it's just for that. It's for that freedom I seek.
Because at night, like when you are about to sleep, that's when the reality hits.
Yeah,
Like you suddenly
yeah,
get really
that
emotional.
is so true. Yeah, that is so true. I begin to overthink. I overthink a lot
Yeah.
whenever it's nighttime comes.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Now
there's actually
then
yeah.
time is running out.
Oh, the time is running out. Okay, so
Sorry
we
for
are
your trouble.
we are again and again getting interrupted by the time. Wow, this is just getting started to be fun and entertaining. Also, like sharing experience about our emotional and healthy lifestyle. Like just getting started. It's getting fun, and the time is running out. Wow, I think it's not our lucky day. So, but I'm so thankful for you all for sharing the emotional, um, kind of way. Also, your healthy life, your version of healthy lifestyle, and vice versa. It was I can obviously related to that. So I hope you guys can cheer a little up in like this sunny day. I hope you have a nice day today. And
Yes.
when nighttime hit, I hope you have a good night's sleep. So I'm basically just hoping today will go smoothly without a hit. So
Yeah.
let's meet again in the next episode, which is
Okay.
today as well.
Uh,
So bye
Bye.
bye.
bye.